And I got one more for you. That's Beerus, the Destroyer. Beerus the Destroyer was a guy who was around during the times of the Saiyans, right? He came and he was like, "Yeah, you're working with Frieza and other things, but when I come here, I need to have the best kind of food. You're hiding the best food for yourself, King Vegeta. You can't do that. Get on your knees and grovel and shit." And a young Vegeta saw this and was like, "Oh shit, he's basically the one pulling Frieza's strings." And he was like, he's kind of a lazy guy a little bit to some degree. And he's like, "God damn, I gotta take a nap for like 40 years or some shit. Like, let me like take a nap and Frieza, you can handle those Saiyans if you want to, right? I'll just be taking a nap for a while, but don't you don't you fucking forget about me, you know." All those years passed, and then he's like, what about Frieza and all these other guys, right? And he's like, yeah, this Saiyan was able to take out Frieza, um, and he was able to defeat Majin Buu a couple of years ago while you were sleeping. And he's like, damn, well, I heard about a Super Saiyan God in my dreams, and that's why I woke up. I want to fight this guy. Is that the guy? And he's like, yeah, let's go pay him a visit. And then he ends up defeating Goku in Super Saiyan 3 easily. No diff. No diff Goku. No diff Vegeta. And then everybody else is just like, damn, we're basically. Beerus then, fights against Goku in Super Saiyan God form. And he pushes Beerus. Beerus is pushed to use 70% of his power in that fight. Not still not pushing enough. Goku loses the form and he's like, damn, this Saiyan is fighting for these people of this planet. Typically I'd wipe them out, right? But the food's good as long as you don't, cross me any type of ways, you guys can survive. And then he shows up for the Frieza fight, but he's just like there, observing how they handle Frieza, after Frieza was resurrected and he came back stronger. But how powerful is Beerus the Destroyer? 98 for his strength, 97 for his speed, 97 for his durability, 98 for his endurance, 96 for his intelligence, 98 for his experience, 98 for his close skills, 98 for his range skills, 97 for his recovery, and 98 for his hacks. Overall power score is a 97.5 for Beerus. But be cool, call in the corner, and let me know what you think about him in the comments below.